Hey you all, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Infinite Lock, the very first one of 2023. 24. Oh my God, I'm all over the place. 2024 is the new year. Happy New Year to everybody. I know, I've been super swamped with the end of 2023 with different things, but I'm definitely making it one of my main focuses to get back as consistent as possible on this channel and really making that a focal point. All of your love and support has been felt on a daily basis. And yeah, I'm not going to waste any time. I want to get into it because there's a lot of stuff that I need to get into. XG being one of my main focuses that I want to see, the Winter Without You official music video, and then they did a one take as well. We'll try to watch the one take with this as well, but it might get edited out if it gets blocked. So those things are kind of tricky. But yeah, XG, again, one of my favorite groups, one of the groups that I'm looking for big, huge things from in 2024, and I know they're going to deliver. So let's jump into it. Before we get into the video, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, XG with Winter Without You. I feel like XG was one of the best groups at giving us a little of everything last year. They waste no time, bro. No time at all. Come on, man. Come on. Okay, Julia. One of my favorite vocal duos in the game. Come on, Hinata. Hold on, is Hinata on the hook? Or are they harmonizing? Hey. Hey. Turn it back around when I run around. Come on, man. It's so much, bro. It's so much like they have such an identity. They have such an identity, but at the same time, they're very good at branching out. Like I was saying at the beginning of the video, I feel like XG is one of the main groups that gave us the full package this year. They didn't just stick to one thing. They gave us everything you can think of in a comeback or a release. And I think that that's the true mark of, that daring to be great, not just sticking in your comfortable place, so to speak. They really branched out and bounced around. And this is like on the slower side of the stuff that they've done, but I love to see this because I feel like now they like, okay, we've proven we can dance. We've, some members are looked at as vocal this and vocal that, but now we're going to prove that everyone has some vocals. I really think that everything they do is so calculated and so timed out perfectly. And it's like a sadder song, but it still got that bop. Oh, come on, take me to church. Chisa is one of those idols that's like everyone's record or bias, one of. They use her voice so beautifully. Come on, Harvey. Hey. 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 Come on, Bias. Hey, Maya. That voice, the way she got up in there. Come on, Maya. Come on, Maya. wasn't expecting her to take it there. She got up in that note. Y'all know how powerful she is. Her too. Ooh, that's a shot. That's a shot of the mock name. Everything they do is so like is so 90s girl group coded, but in a futuristic way. Like it's just like how they tried to do the futuristic stuff from back then, but they didn't have the technology now to make it look futuristic now. I feel like they're doing that, but with the updated technology, they're able to push the envelope more and more. Like I said, they have such an identity, but they're still like they're grounded in their roots, and they'll tell you that who influences them, who inspires them, and you can see it. If you really know the history of music, you can really see it in their music. The girl groups of old, even though they're, across genres, across the world, and completely different styles, you can see the influence and you can see the spin on it. And I think that that's truly beautiful. I say that about artists like Tayman all the time, who has that Michael Jackson influence, but is still himself. I really think the most beautiful thing to me is when individuals or groups from different walks of life across the world really can show that music, fashion, those are like the great equalizers of the world. You know what I'm saying? Those are the things that connect us, whether we speak the same language, grew up eating the same food, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And XG is one of those beautiful moments in music that is kind of bridging worlds. You know what I mean? They're bridging worlds with their sound. And I dare say they got a top 5 styling team in the game. In terms of group styling, I got the same shoes that Juria got during those new reps. Hey, come on, Juria. I'm sorry. I'll shut up. Hey. Bro. Come on, Hinata. They still singing in the background. They look so cute in this video, and bro, everything. Juria, you better sing. I hear you. Come on, Chisa. I'm gonna give the credit where it's due. I keep it real on the channel. I always, again, Chisa and Juria, I feel like these groups know they hold things from us for us to get surprised later. Of course, they know these producers, the people that are over these artists. They know them better than anything. They've seen them for years. I did not know Hinata was singing like this. Maybe I missed something. There might have been parts in other songs that I thought were other people and they were her, and I didn't attribute that to her. But in this song right here, my biggest takeaway, everyone's on point. My biggest takeaway, Hinata, is like I'm I don't want to say blown away because I knew she had some voice, but like I did not realize she's on par with Chisa and Juria. Now they take it to to places. They take it to certain places sometimes, but like from like the outset, like when they're going that three back to back to back between the three of them, Hinata is right there and she's hitting them runs. I did not. I got to give the credit because I did not know. I didn't know. I did not know. I knew she had something. I didn't know she had all that. She's going crazy in this song right now. Shout out to Hinata. That's my spotlight for everything that's going on right now. And that's a big spotlight because everything's amazing, but she is really stealing the show for me right now. Come on, Hinata. Oh, damn. They're throwing them notes in there. Come on, man. Well, I love these girls, bro. They got so much sauce. Sauce, 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 bro. All seven of them. So that was the Winter Without You MV. We're gonna try to watch the first take video. Not really too familiar with first takes. I think I've done this before in the past, and I had success with about half of them. Some of them got blocked. I don't know. So we're gonna try. If you see me cut this and I go straight to talking about it, then that means it got blocked, and I didn't want to hold up the video from being released. So I just cut it off. But let's jump into it. Again, something completely different from what they've been doing. They gave us that 90s girl group ballad. They really want to show off the vocals. And I just love how they're giving us the full package, showing us that they're well-rounded as a group. Shout out to that. So let's get into this. I just feel like they have that. They're carving out that concert discography where they can switch the vibe of a live show and slow it down, sing a cappella for us, get that choreography going on different songs, get that vibe going on different songs, that crowd interaction, and that's very special for a group, especially a young group like them. They both have so much soul, but in different ways. Come on, Hinata. Hey. That harmony sounds beautiful. Okay, homie. Come on, Maya. That right there, that voice. That right there. Come on, man. Come on. Go back. Go back. That extra carry of that now. Oh my God. She my bias and wow, she's doing her thing. The one thing I love about, and I'll probably mention this at the end. The one thing that I love about the song itself is that while they do have rap parts, the rap parts don't change the trajectory of the music. Meaning that the vibe of the song is slow, sultry, heartbreaking, with a little bop to it. The rap, I feel like a lot of times in just pop in Asia, I just feel like when they throw the rap in there, it completely dilutes the rest of the song and becomes its own kind of organism in the song. It almost doesn't even feel like there's something different going on when the rapping starts because it's so calm, collected. It's not so much in your face as it is just a different tone of voice. You know what I mean? It doesn't change. It doesn't take the song off the rails and put it on a new track, so to speak. You know, and I think that's very important. That XG, I feel like, is a very good group at knowing how to keep the song uniform the entire time, and it doesn't sound like this member, these members featuring this member or something like that. I feel like sometimes the rap verses sound like that member is a feature on a song and not part of the group, if that makes sense. See, it's still very soft and mellow. Even Coconut, who's usually very aggressive, has that softness to her voice. Come on, Hinata, those ad libs are good. Come on, Harvey, their ad libs are so good. Honestly, I used to think it was just Juria and Chisa as a duo, but with Maya and Hinata really surprising me on vocals. I mean, now I feel like Juria and Chisa are just a dynamic duo vocally, but I feel like Maya and Hinata, especially ad libbing and just vocal runs in certain spots, are in the same ballpark at times. That they have like a strong four in that sense, and then I feel like when you throw the swag and demeanor of Harvey, Kokona, Jurin, just the stage presence, the demeanor, the aggressiveness of those three out there, and they still can give you that serviceable ad lib, that vocal moment. I feel like they have every base covered, every single last base covered between the entire group, and that's really what makes them so dangerous. Is there's no holes to poke in the group, you know what I'm saying? Because they all cover what someone else. It's not even that other members lack. It's just some members are better than other members at this and at that and at that. And then you got some things where all the members are like pretty even at, but one might stand above the rest, but it's not super noticeable. Like they're all pretty uniform in their bag of skills, and I mean they're pretty interchangeable, and that's very dangerous about them as a group. Come on, Hinata. I'm telling you, bro. Hinata's my MVP of this. Hey. Okay. Come on, man. Go back. That 1, 2, 3 was beautiful. Hey. 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 Beautiful. 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 Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful job, ladies. So that was XG with Winner Without You, the first take. Hopefully that doesn't get blocked and you all have just seen that and we're coming out of that. If not, then it did get blocked and I had to cut it out. Beautiful job. Again, Hinata is my MVP, or I guess surprise, because you learn something new every day about these groups. And I just feel like with XG, they keep unveiling new thresholds for each member. I did not know. I knew everyone had some type of vocal and stage presence and dance. You know, they really don't have weak links in the group. But I was really shocked at some of the notes that Hinata really threw out there in this stuff. I mean, she was really 1, 2, 3 punch. I've always looked at them as a 1-2 punch with Juria and Chisa, and that's not to say that the rest of the group is not strong vocally, but just those two really have carried a lot of the vocals. I feel like there were probably parts that I didn't in earlier songs that I didn't realize was Hinata, because this didn't come out of nowhere. She was killing it. And that's why I want to give that credit, because I feel like I've been sleeping, you know what I'm saying? And she was really on fire here. Even, you know, Maya's my bias, and, you know, every day I get surprised on how talented she is across the board at doing a little bit of everything. I think she's like, I think I said it before about Chisa, but I think it might be Maya. She's like that Swiss Army knife. I feel like she can do a little bit of everything, probably the most in the group. And then, like I said, the sheer swagger and demeanor that Harvey, Kokona, and Jurin bring to the table is like staggering. You know what I mean? It's truly staggering. The ad libs here and there, being able to turn those raps aggressive, but also keep them mellow and, you know, sultry if needed to go with a song like this is truly remarkable. Just as a group, they're special. They're truly special. One of the main groups that I would pay good money to see live, because I know it'll be a hell of a show. And yeah, shout out to XG, one of my favorite groups in all of the music scene right now, period. Not just, you know, in Asia or wherever, it's just in the world. You know, they're truly a special group, and I think sky's the limit for them. So shout out to them. So before you all go, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, till next time.